All right, let's get more on today's big M&A deal, Exxon Mobil's acquisition of XTO. Bill O'Grady is Chief Market Strategist at Confluence Investment Management. He joins us live from St. Louis. And Bill, let me ask you, the obvious question is everybody sort of looking at who's next here? Does this mean that we're going to see a long line of purchases of natural gas explorers and producers here?
I think so. I was reflecting on this earlier when I saw the headline this morning, that early in my career, you actually saw just the opposite occur, that the major oil companies were selling off their natural gas assets in North America to find bigger plays outside the United States. And so now we're getting about a 20-year role reversal where they're coming back in. The shale is certainly part of it, but I think also probably concerns about changes in carbon legislation are driving this activity. And so I think we're going to see more of this. The industry tends to work like that, and Exxon's the industry leader, and so I think you'll see a lot more Me Too activity.
So you think the shale, you're talking about the technology here, really, to get it out of the shale, right? And then the legislation, really the biggest pieces of this.
Yeah, the legislation's a big deal because this cuts in, obviously the legislation hasn't been written yet, but we know it can cut a number of different ways. Earlier this year, I was at I spoke at a taxi cab group, and one of the things that a lot of fleet owners are looking at is converting from gasoline to CNG, which could end up being a significant addition to the natural gas demand picture, primarily because a lot of that climate change legislation could fall very heavily on the refiners. So this gives them, the majors the ability to tap into that market as well.